still here at the South African Future Trust Summit, Day 2 of that summit underway here in Sandton. Yesterday we got a bit of an overview of what this summit's all about, speaking to the entrepreneurs here who really want to use this platform as more than just a networking opportunity, but trying really to scale up their businesses. And we spoke to, or highlighted really, most of the township businesses in tech, as well as in the skincare industry, and we spoke to them about the challenges they face. But I think today, really with food safety in the spotlight, it would be prudent of us to just speak to, or try find some businesses in that food industry to find out the challenges that they face, especially as we see those reports of children being poisoned by food that they allegedly bought at spaza shops really coming into the focus. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to have a look and try see if we can find some businesses here, and just so we can talk to them, get a gauge from them, what are the challenges that they face. Hi sir, how are you? Talk to us about your business, tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Andy Lesasanti, Executive Growth Entrepreneur at Well and Well.
Yeah, talk to us about the business that you have here. We're curious, we're looking at food safety issues, especially, as we've seen those reports of children getting food poisoning from food that they get at the spaza shops. Do you supply to spaza shops? Talk to us about your business.
So I manufacture plant-based yogurts made from vegetables and plant-based ingredients. I used to supply spaza shop because the business was initially born in the township in Soweto. And what happened is that we used to supply spaza shops. We found that they are not concerned more on the storage condition of the product, but more on price as to how much it costs. So we find that when it's load shedding, the product quickly spoils, and when it spoils, because this is a highly perishable product, then you find that it now being sold, and then we find that no, this does not align with our vision and values. So we had to now move towards people that share our values and our vision.
And your concern then, as we see these reports of food poisoning incidents?
Very much, I'm concerned because this is actually giving a bad name to food manufacturers and products like ours, because now it gives an opportunity for products like ours to be criticized, and products like even people that are emerging to be criticized, to say that all products in the township or spaza are not good for human consumption. And we find that we are tested products, we have certifications that prove that our products are safe for human consumption. So this gives a disrepute in terms of our brands and the township in general.
Thank you so much for your views there. So now I'm going to continue looking here at this, at the exhibitors here, and try and see if we can find just another person who can talk to us about this issue. As I said, we're going to be highlighting really companies or SMMEs around food and in the food industry. And I'm going to turn here. I see we've got someone dealing in this appears to be jam. Let's have a look, let's talk to him and find out from him really what are some of the concerns that he has. Hi sir, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Talk to us about your business. Tell us your name.
My name is Nosipho. I'm the founder of All Day Jam. All Day Jam is a company that farms organic fruits and vegetables. Then we further process them to manufacture our jam spread.
Now, food safety is in the spotlight, given that the food in spaza shops, children are being poisoned, allegedly. Talk to us about your concerns around that.
My concerns are so very, very big because of currently, like when you go to the townships, most of the tuck shops, local tuck shops, they do not regulate with the regulations, like your food safety systems, like your COAs that we get from the municipalities, of which these are the regulations that we really need to follow. I think that we need to teach the local tuck shops how to implement SOPs, which are standard operating procedures. Having the SOPs, we are going to be managing all these diseases that we find, that the products that we find with the expired products. Like now, look, we've got a lot of expired products that are not there, like on the shelf that are there on the shelf for a very long time, of which people are not following the FIFO, first in, first out. So these are the most important procedures that people need to learn. But I encourage the government that they should start going to townships and teach people about all these things, because at the end of the day, without that knowledge, people will continue doing the wrong things and not following the right things. And another thing, our communities, they don't know a lot about the food regulations, a lot about these things. of which the law is very, very important to be taught by people to follow the right procedures. Thank you, Sisi.
All right, thank you so much, Conte. As you heard there, dealing in jam, really, calling for regulations there. Government should come into the community, teach people about safety, and really help because, as I said, it taints the businesses that operate in this industry. Really, education seems to be the underlying message that people need to educate themselves, find out really about the industries that they work in order for businesses to grow. And really, as we know, SMMEs are the backbone of the South African economy. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for following us today. Nosipho, Radebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.